Hi, my name's Sue Burgess, and this is my little video to tell you a little more about me and about how I came to write The Snufflewitch and The Snufflegog, which is a children's picture book for young readers. So I'm 64 years old. I live in the north of England and I have a lot of grandchildren. 7 in total, although one of them's 19, so we tend not to count her in the count anymore. So 6 littlies and an older one. And my love of the fantasy genre started right back when I was about 6 years old, and I used to rush to the shop with my weekly pocket money and go and buy my Enid Blyton hardback. And actually, I still have them. I still have them all on a shelf, and I still think they're fabulous stories. Over the years, obviously, I've read books to my own children who are now grown up and have their own children. And that led me to start making up stories for children to entertain them, in the car, when we were off camping, when they were staying with me and we didn't have any bedtime stories. So I would just make stories up. And children are the greatest critics. They'll tell you whether something's a good story or whether it's believable or not believable. So I just did that for a while, and then it all came to a bit of a head when I did a Julia Donaldson writing course. And as part of that, I had to do an exercise where I had to create some fantasy characters. And I wrote The Snufflewitch and The Snufflegog almost straight off, actually. Probably took me about 2 or 3 hours to finesse it to the format it's in now. And then my granddaughter decided she was going to dress up for World Book Day as a Snufflegog. Well, of course, nobody had any idea who that was. And so my daughter-in-law had to explain who the Snufflegog was, and that led to me going into the school and reading to the children there. And I was so encouraged by the reaction that I got from the children and also from their teachers, who obviously have lots and lots of experience of children's picture books. And everybody seemed to love it, as did my friends and their grandchildren as well. And so I thought, you know what, I really need to do something about this. But I had a little couple of goes into looking into publishing. I'd sent it to, some agents, etc., and nothing had happened. And so when I saw the book writers boot camp, I thought, well, this is a way to find out what am I doing wrong, not getting published. And so I did the boot camp, and that's brought me to here. I learned an awful lot about the publishing world from the course, and that's brought me to where I am now. So I very much hope that's explained a little bit about me and about my journey, and I really hope to hear from you in the near future, and of course to see the Snufflewitch and the Snufflegog come to life as a real book. That would be so incredibly exciting. Thank you for your time.